Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you a quick snack that I like to make and have on hand when I'm craving something sweet but want something that's still kind of healthy. It is a no-bake oatmeal carrot cake granola bite. I like to call them power bars, power balls, but it's something that I like to have on hand when I want something sweet, and it's quick just to grab throughout the day or take with you on the go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've already pre-measured out everything. I will either link it or I will let you know as I go. I just have one large mixing bowl. And what I'm going to add is 1.5 cups of just dry oatmeal. You guys can use gluten-free oats, or you can use regular oats. I have 1.5 cups of oats, and then I have 3/4 cups of grated carrot. I just took the carrot and I shaved it. I have like a little, it's from Pampered Chef, I think. It's just a little grater. So I grated up 3/4 cups of the carrot. I'm just going to use a spatula to get it all out. And you're going to mix all these ingredients just directly into the bowl. So I have the rolled oats, the carrot, then I have 1/4 cup of raisins. You can use raisins or craisins. If you don't like raisins or craisins, you can leave those out. But I do add 1/4 cup of the raisins. And then I'm going to add the honey. I did 2 tablespoons of raw honey. I buy it at our local farmer's market. If you have honey, you can use honey. You can use agave if you want. I prefer to use honey in mine, so this is just a local raw honey. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of honey, and you're just going to put that in. And then I'm going to use 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You can use any kind of nut butter. If you want to use a cashew butter, peanut butter, almond butter, whatever you would like. I'm using, the brand is White Chocolate Wonderful. It's one of my favorite peanut butters, and this one is the white chocolate peanut butter. Hey, if you're going to have something sweet, you go all out, right? So I'm going to mix the peanut butter in, and that is just 1/2 cup of peanut butter or any kind of nut butter that you choose. And I'm also going to add in, this is 1/4 cup of chopped cashews. You can use cashews, almonds, peanuts, whatever kind of nut that you choose. If you don't want any peanuts in your protein bites, you don't have to. But I have 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. I've already chopped these, and then I have 1 tablespoon of dark chocolate chips. These are the Grated dark chocolate. I think they're 70% cacao. So I'm just going to mix those in there. And then I have 2 tablespoons of unsweetened coconut. I already measured out the 2 tablespoons, and then I have 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. They're a superfood, a good antioxidant, so I'm mixing those in as well. And then I've already mixed up in here is cinnamon, nutmeg, and then I have some sea salt. So I have these to mix up. Here's my spatula. I was looking for the spatula. So I'm going to mix all of those in there. And there's a tablespoon of brown sugar as well. You don't have to put in the brown sugar. I add it just for an extra little bit of sweetness. So I add that, and then this ingredient I like because if I'm going to have this as a snack, that just to kind of hold me over, I use just 1 scoop of the About Time. This one's the peanut butter protein. And I'm going to mix that in there just because it's good to have, you know, like I said, if you're going to have these as a snack, or if you're driving around running errands, it's always nice to have something that's going to kind of fill you up. And the protein will hold you over for a while until you can have lunch or have, you know, dinner, whatever you're going to plan to eat. So the peanut butter, I'm sorry, the peanut butter protein will hold you over for a little bit. So I like to add the protein powder in there as well. I'm just going to mix everything up. That's going flying out. So I'm going to mix everything up in the bowl. Okay, so I went ahead and I added the peanut butter About Time protein. I like to add this because it is a plant-based protein. It is vegan. It has 25 grams of protein. It is gluten-free. I do like this protein. It's the cleanest one that I've been able to find. It's sweetened with stevia. But I like to add protein to these balls if I'm going to use it as kind of like a hold me over, or like an in-between snack. So I added the protein. You don't have to, but if you're going to use it as that, then I suggest that you do. It does have 25 grams of protein per scoop. The next thing we're going to do, mix it all up. You're just going to get a piece of parchment paper. I've already cut a piece. I have these little scoopers. I found these, I think, at Bed Bath & Beyond. They're just little scoops. They have like a silicone base on them. They're easy to scoop because they are pretty much all of your protein balls will be the same exact size. So it's nice to have. This part does get a little messy, so if you don't like to get your hands dirty, this part, you're just going to basically roll them into a ball. So I'm gonna scoop it. I've already scooped out. It's about a tablespoon is what the scooper is, and it just comes out like a little ball. So you're just gonna put those on the parchment paper, and you're just gonna make this whole entire batch. You're just gonna keep rolling them into balls and laying them on the parchment paper. After you're done, you're just gonna put them in the refrigerator and let them chill for 20 to 30 minutes before you eat them, or you can just leave them in the refrigerator. I keep them in an airtight Tupperware container, and I just put them in there, and I will just grab however many I want for the day, or if I'm running errands really quick and I want something really fast, these are great to have on hand. So they're pretty healthy. I mean, you can omit some of the ingredients if you don't want, or if there's something that you don't like, take it out and add something else in place of that. So get creative with them. You can add so many different things to them. If you don't want chocolate chips or coconut or whatever, add an ingredient, take an ingredient out. I always say experiment and find what you like and make it easy and fun for you. So I'm just going to continue forming these into little balls and rolling away. So you just keep mixing and rolling the balls until they're completely done. It makes 2 dozen balls if you're going to use a tablespoon scooper, or if you just measure them by eye. This is what they turned out like. I'll show you guys an up close picture. But you get 2 dozen. I did sneak one in as I was making it. They were so good I had to have one. So you just keep them in the refrigerator and eat them whenever you'd like. They're really low in carbs, low in calories, and they have some protein in them. I hope you guys enjoy them. Try them and add things that you guys like, make them fun, and I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys soon. Bye!